Yeah, girl, Giselle is me, your one and only favorite best friend, Giselle from Arima and Bungie favorite cousin. How you mean, why did I say that? Because it's me, girl. Lani good. If it's one thing I find this autism business doing, is it real showing me who is who out here, girl. Hey, me what happen? Girl, I gone with my majestic self and send Lani down by Jason brother Gat and his wife Wilma to spend the day. Lani spend the day, come back home. Baby, how was your day? Well, mommy, it was very strange to me because Uncle Garth and Auntie Wilma were speaking, and Auntie Wilma said to Uncle Garth that he thinks that I do not have autism. She thinks, sorry, that I do not have autism, and that you are just looking for attention for yourself and me. I say, what you just said it? I jump in my car and I drive straight down by Garth and Wilma, and I come out the car and I call her. I say, Willows, come out, girl. I have something to tell you. When she come outside, she watch me straight. I say, Wilma, I hear you have a degree now in psychology and thing, girl, and you're an autism expert, and that my child don't have no autism. I say, well, hear what? I's a relationship expert, so it has something I have to tell you about your relationship. I say, you see just how Jelani don't have autism? It's just so got do horny with pinky in double palm on Tuesdays. Take that. Girl, I jump in my car and I wave nice. Bye, Willows. And I drive off. Girl, all I hear is Gah! Anyway, and then I call my mother and I tell she, and she call them and she pepper them. Just accept people as they are. If somebody tell you they have, so what if you have autism? How you think the child feel hearing that he didn't like that? You know? You have to accept him. Either you accept him as he is or you just leave him and don't have nothing to do with him. That's how it had to be. Yeah. Anyway, I'll go talk to you later. I'll go and cook my curry for them old people in the home now. I'm a little hustle. Alright, we go link later.
Is a fact, strictly facts, and it's that.
At the age of 10, I was described as being almost as smart as an adult. I've never failed in any exams, and, well, I was one of the best students in my school before I started homeschooling. I'm not really upset about being described as autistic. I'm happy about being autistic. There's not many people being autistic, and I'm just happy I'm different and being autistic. I wouldn't say autism is a puzzle. It could be confusing at first, but later in life you can understand it pretty well.
It's a different kind of mind. It is probably a little different than yours and mine. It's a different kind of mind. It's an old puzzle if you just try. Oh me, oh my. The rainbow scene and a brand new vibe. Oh me, oh my. 4, 3, 2.
No, not really. Even though I was autistic and smart, well, like the nerd herd, I was still surprisingly strong for that age. I picked up a child with one arm once in school. At start, it was fun. I was still kind of nervous because I'm very unsocial. Math, definitely. I'm in like 4th grader math when I'm supposed to be in like 6th. Geometry is also kind of confusing. Along with chemistry. Never got those. Yes, math, geometry, and chemistry are the hardest, I think, for me. Science. History. Those are basically my most favorite and the ones I've been learning about the most. I just found that really interesting. Not from one specific thing. I just was really good at it and just loved it overall. Astronomy, kind of. I was hoping that I could open a place for astronomy in the future when I grow up.
Well, first of all, it's a moral imperative to try to help people who need help. Secondarily, it's a medical imperative because these people are considered people who have medical needs. Thirdly, it is a financial imperative that we help these children, because if we don't help them to develop as fully as they can, they are going to continue to be a drag on society. Society is going to have to continue to take care of these children for the rest of their life. And fourthly, of course, once they become productive, and many of them do and can become very productive, they are a support and they are a bonus to society.
Because of their categorical thinking, sometimes just engaging in play activities can be very, very difficult. I remember one of my clients playing a game of tag outside with other children. And in his mind, he thought that he was the one who needed to be tagged next. It was his turn. And the child who was doing the tagging tagged someone else. And in order to get his attention, what he did, he hit the child. Now, the behavior wasn't meant to be aggressive. At that time, what happened was that his fear response was triggered because he felt as though he was being left out, which led to the fight, flight, or freeze response. And in his case, he decided that in order to meet his goal, he needed to hit. But there was no malice. It was just that, hey, it was my turn to get tagged by you. And afterwards, he just felt absolutely horrible, really, really, really guilty. And although luckily the kids around him understood what was going on and reassured him, and it was dealt with appropriately. And unfortunately, this doesn't happen many times. Many times they will get reprimanded by their teachers, ostracized by their peers, sometimes find themselves as being victims of bullying. They may shut down or may act out in an aggressive manner just to even avoid.
Yeah, Marathon is your favorite cousin, Giselle. What's going on, darling? Yeah, cool. How you mean what I cook? I cook the food of champions like yourself. Yam and steamed fish. You want a plate? Well, you had to walk for that plate first. And you need to run your mouth like a wassa standpipe on an organization called Cause and Effect. I want you to call up all we cousins and them out in the US, in Canada, in the UK, wherever it is, in foreign, or everybody who in foreign. How you mean that go run up your phone bill? Boy, you could call free on them app you have on your phone. Call them. Tell them to go to an organization called Cause and Effect on Facebook, on YouTube. Go to their website. They go see a big donate button at the top. They go see a big love heart donate button at the bottom of the website. Click donate. And on all the social media pages, like, share, subscribe, watch the videos on them, share them, and then donate again. Press that donate button. Yeah, them doing good work with me and Lani and thing. Alright. So you go pass your plate, right? After you do all of that. Remember, run your mouth like a wassa standpipe. Alright, darling. Yes, I go see you then. Bye.
It's a different kind of mind. It is a little different than yours and mine. It's a different kind of mind. It's an old puzzle.